Hello and welcome to my channel for news about the Fact Gossip 24. Please follow and subscribe for more information. Alana, your friend, is me. Let's begin.
90-Day Fiancé. Jasmine Pineda's history tells me her new life in America will continue to be dramatic amid anchor baby rumors. Jasmine Pineda from 90-Day, The Last Resort, has always hesitated about starting a family with Gino Palazzolo, but she is now pregnant with Matt Brownies, potentially for reasons other than love. She first met Gino through a sugar baby website during the pandemic in 2020. They started a romantic relationship, meeting in person after months of online communication. Despite recognizing several red flags in their relationship, I was surprised when Jasmine and Gino decided to get engaged in 2021. Gino applied for Jasmine's K-1 visa, and she moved from Panama to the United States in 2023. It didn't shock me when Jasmine and Gino's relationship problems weren't resolved after they reunited in the United States. Jasmine was unhappy with the cold Michigan weather and also felt unsupported by Gino. Despite this, the couple got married in June 2023. Unfortunately, their relationship reached its lowest point after tying the knot. Gino refused to be intimate with Jasmine, causing her to feel neglected and unloved. They recently joined 90-Day, The Last Resort Season 2 to address their issues with intimacy. Jasmine revealed she wanted an open marriage with Matt, an idea to which Gino reluctantly agreed. Jasmine and Gino believed opening up their relationship would strengthen their marriage and help them address their intimacy issues. Unfortunately, things didn't turn out as Gino had hoped. Reluctantly, he agreed to allow Matt to be a potential candidate for an open marriage with Jasmine, but as I had predicted, it didn't work in his favor. By the end of 2024, rumors began circulating that Jasmine was expecting a baby with her gym buddy, Matt. Her lack of recent full-body pictures on social media seemed to confirm these pregnancy rumors despite Jasmine's denials of being pregnant. Ultimately, in February, the official Instagram page of 90-Day Fiancé announced Jasmine's pregnancy with the caption, "Baby on the way." Hashtag 90-Day Fiancé's Jasmine confirms she's expecting with Matt. She hasn't revealed the gender of the baby or her due date. However, I feel she is close to her delivery month as she appears heavily pregnant in her recent pictures and TikTok live streams. While Jasmine is happy to be a mother again, she has been facing challenges during this pregnancy, experiencing a lack of appetite and numerous trips to the hospital. I believe it's too convenient that Jasmine became pregnant with Matt, even though she had been hesitant to have a child with Gino for over 4 years. When Gino initially visits Panama to meet Jasmine, he is upfront about his desire to become a father. Being in his 50s, he saw his relationship with Jasmine as his last chance to start a family. Unfortunately, Jasmine didn't fully grasp Gino's perspective. She expressed her unpreparedness to become a mother again, mentioning she wasn't the most fertile person in the world. However, she had no problem getting pregnant with Matt, whom she met at her gym less than a year ago. In March, Jasmine admitted to being a fertile wife, suggesting her past claims of infertility were lies. I believe Jasmine lied about her fertility to avoid having a baby with Gino. Her goal was to use her relationship to gain entry to the United States and stay there permanently. She has made unfounded accusations about Gino and hasn't provided any evidence. Jasmine has tried to paint herself as a good person, attempting to make fans forget about how she mistreated Gino, used him for money, and lied to him about her relationship with her ex, Dane. Her lack of concern for her kids is the glaring aspect that reveals her true character. Despite claiming to be a great mother and occasionally posting photos of her kids, she's the one who abandoned them in Panama. I believe Jasmine was desperate to move to the United States and didn't consider her kids. Given her intelligence, I think she was aware of the issues in her K-1 visa application and knew she couldn't bring her sons with her. Nevertheless, she opted to leave her sons behind to fulfill her desire to live in the United States. Once in Michigan, Jasmine portrayed herself as innocent and accused Gino of mishandling the paperwork. She cried over not being able to live without children, yet decided not to visit them in Panama and became pregnant with another man. I honestly think Jasmine knew her relationship with Gino wouldn't last. She believed she could manipulate him into helping her bring her family to the United States. However, Gino surprised her by breaking free from her control and ceasing to be intimate with her. When Gino stopped being intimate with her, Jasmine realized she could no longer control him as she had before. I think she was afraid he might seek to annul the marriage, which led her to resort to manipulative tactics. She became pregnant with Matt, who she has admitted doesn't use social media frequently. I believe Jasmine realized Matt was the only man who could help her remain in the United States. She knew he was unaware of her past and personality, so she manipulated him and became pregnant to have an anchor baby. Throughout 90 Day, the last resort, Jasmine conceals her true feelings for Matt until the end. She even suggested an open marriage to justify her actions. Fortunately for Jasmine, many 90 Day, the last resort viewers believed in her and started supporting her on social media, assisting her in enhancing her public image and achieving her goals.